Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Come and sit down and shut the door. Y'all, we gotta talk about Puffy. Can Puffy, Combs, Sean, Love, Diddy, Smitty, whatever, can you come to the front of the church? The congregation would like to have a word with you. Y'all, why is Kim Porter's cousin suing Puffy for wrongful termination? Again, I repeat, why is Kim Porter's cousin suing Puffy, the billionaire, the one that rented out Young Miami a private island for her birthday, the one that just did tricks like no other? Listen, Puffy's tricking is legendary. And if you become one of his girlfriends, baby, you will tell tales to your grandchildren about what you had, who you met, and how you did it, right? But why is Kim Porter's cousin suing him? Y'all, let's get into this. Before we do, hit the like and subscribe button, because I got to give you, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I also got to give my opinion. Do you guys know how much money $1 billion is? If you don't, watch that YouTube video where they get a grain of rice and they show how much, like, 500 is 1,000, a million, a billion, and a billion is like 27 bags of rice, or maybe 100 bags of rice stuffed up. $1 billion is a lot of money. The fact that whatever you were paying this woman, you could have easily just kept on paying her off of the strength that she was your deceased, not even wife, your deceased children of your mother, who you never claimed and put through so much. I remember when she was going at it with Jennifer Lopez. I remember how you got pushed to the side for Jennifer Lopez and Cassie. He can sit there and cry and listen. I will be fair. I don't know what happened in their relationship, but I just know that, I don't know, it didn't seem right. Y'all, let's get into this, because he could have kept that girl hired forever. And when I say it would have been less than no money, it would have been the equivalent of, if you're working at Rite Aid making 10, how much does Rite Aid pay? 10, 12, $15 an hour. You would have this would have been the equivalent of out of your Rite Aid paycheck, and you worked at Rite Aid for 20 years. It would have been the equivalent of, in your 10th year, giving that woman 1/100th of a penny. After working at Rite Aid for 20 years. Not even 100, 1,000th of a penny. That's how incidental and small and peanuts to an elephant the money she's asking for is. And the fact that Puffy didn't do it, and she's saying that Puffy fired her while she was pregnant. Y'all, I hope there's more to the story, because right now it's not adding up. Let's get into this. But before we do, hit that like, subscribe button. Don't forget, my interview with Claire Summers from Fashion Bomb Daily is up. She gave so much insight into how growing on Instagram and YouTube and making it in spaces and keeping motivated. And also, of course, Miss Candy Burris, the legend herself. Y'all, make sure to check out those interviews. Also, my Real Housewives of Atlanta recap is up. Yes, Andy Cohen ruined the video, but guess what? My recap with the guest callers are even funnier and more entertaining than the reunion. All right, let's get into this mess. But hit that like button, subscribe, notification. Okay, let's go. Okay, so where were we? Oh, yes, Puffy on his BS, right? He literally said, and I quote, well, this is to her niece, actually. Diddy sued by Kim Porter's niece. I got fired for being pregnant. Now, Diddy says he's being, Diddy said, okay, there is an update that came in right when I was filming this, right? I'm going to tell you what the girl said, but let's get to Diddy's update. A source close to Diddy tells us that the woman was not terminated because she was pregnant. She was terminated for cause. What's more, a source claims the woman is not related to Diddy or Kim. Okay, that makes a little more sense. But then why is she saying that she's Kim Porter's cousin? Was she her fake cousin? I don't understand. Was she Kim Porter? Because she had to be close for her to be babysitting your kids. So this doesn't make sense either. Again, Diddy, you're black. And just because somebody's not your real blood cousin doesn't mean that wasn't, Kim didn't call her cousin, treat her like her cousin. And that girl wasn't there spending more time with Kim and the kids than you were while you were gallivanting around the world with Cassie and J-Lo. Boy, stop playing. Yeah, this rebuttal. Okay, anyway, but here's what this girl's saying. He's being sued by Kim Porter's, not cousin, niece, who claimed she was wrongfully terminated after she told him she got pregnant and needed to take maternity leave. And legal docs, ooh, that's the thing. There's legal docs obtained by TMZ. A woman referred to as Jane Doe, who identifies herself as Kim's niece, is suing Diddy, TriStar Sports. TriStar Sports, isn't that place that was involved in Britney's whole fiasco? Or am I, okay. And others, claiming she became a full-time nanny to Diddy's twins after Kim passed away in November 18th. She says she then was fired 2 years later when she requested maternity leave. Now, here's the thing. Diddy, she might have gotten fired for cause, but babes, it's looking really, really bad to fire a pregnant woman when she goes out on maternity leave. Honestly, you should have waited till she came back and then did the cause. Because right now, I don't know, from a discrimination standpoint, it's looking real sus. She claims the day after Kim passed away, Puffy asked her to live at his estate and become a full-time nanny to his twins, Jesse James and Delilah. Wait, adding she was responsible for the twins' 24/7 care. Was this that same girl that the twins were sitting with their nanny when Young Miami was hopping up and down with that sign? I'm just wondering. Now, she said she got pregnant in August 2020 and told Diddy she needed to take maternity leave. But says Diddy was infuriated and terminated her employment around the time she was set to begin her time off. Again, this is looking like a lawsuit, Diddy. The timing is sus. Now, she claims she was told through Diddy's reps she was canned because she was pregnant in a marriage, which purportedly set a bad example for his daughters. Now, this is all I gotta say. If that girl has any voice memos, if she has any text messages, if she has anything, baby, you can pretty much retire. We know those pockets are deep and, ooh, you got a good case. Now get this. She's seeking unspecified damages. TMZ broke the story. No, we're not going to talk about that. But TMZ did break the story, unfortunately, when Kim passed away. They reached out for Diddy for comment. But again, when Diddy commented, he literally said, again, one, she wasn't canned for terminated because she was pregnant. Okay, she was terminated for cause. I hope that girl has a text message saying why she was terminated, because boom, that blows him out. But also, the woman's not related to Diddy or Kim. Like I said earlier, Diddy, stop playing. You know the way black people are. You know the way we are when it comes to cousins and nieces and nephews and all that good stuff. Stop playing. Listen, again, maybe this is a frivolous lawsuit. And if it is, I still stand by what I said about his treatment of Kim. I remember those last few years. And I remember the way everybody was side-eyeing him after she passed away. Now, again, I don't want to get into anybody's grief. I don't want to question somebody's mourning. But I am saying that if this woman, you are so rich, you literally could support this woman on $100,000 salary for the rest of your life. And it wouldn't even make a dent in a fly's pocket. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. We're going to have to wait for this woman to clap back. I wonder if Diddy's going to settle. But I will say this, Diddy, Smitty, whatever, those EEOC lawsuits are no joke. And if she has any text messages, any streams, anything corroborating her timeline and what she said, baby, woo, somebody's having a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments and I will talk to you later. Bye.